Welcome to the Noelle Show. Up next, we got a R&B and pop singer, one of the best-selling artists of all time. Everybody welcome, Rihanna! Hello.
Hi, it's lovely to be here. I'm Rihanna.
Good to have you.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank
Alright,
you.
let's get straight to business. Tell us about your past and how you became from little town girl in Barbados to big time star in the U.S.
Well, I was born in St. Michael, Barbados on February 28, 1988. My real name is Robin Rihanna Fenty, but I go by my middle name Rihanna. I first entered the music industry by recording demo tapes under the direction of record producer Evan Rogers in 2003.
Interesting.
And shortly after, I signed a recording contract with Def Jam Recordings after auditioning for its then president, Jay-Z. And at the time, I was 16 years old, just came to America, and I was ready to start my journey through music. And I always enjoyed singing, and my mom really encouraged me to continue with it. So yeah, I love America.
What inspires your lyrics and the purpose? What's the main purpose of your music overall?
Well, things that inspire my lyrics are my past experiences, definitely with boys, especially my incident with Chris Brown and different lawsuit cases, life back in Barbados and here, and my life growing up as a kid. Other artists such as Madonna, Bob Marley, all of the big ones really influenced me and inspired me to continue with music. Jay-Z also had a huge, big impact on my life. He really helped me get through it all. He was the one who really brought me up when I came there and showed unconditional support. And actually with him, my first pop hit was Pon de Replay in 2009. And I was able to stay on the Billboard 100 for many weeks. And I'm so grateful for that.
Awesome. So Rihanna, right now you're on the Billboard Top 100 for the last couple weeks now.
Thank you.
What are some of your other achievements that you've achieved in the last couple of years?
Well, I've been very lucky to be where I am today. Definitely being one of the leading people in the Billboard Hot 100 for numerous songs, many of times. I've won 8 Grammys. I'm so lucky to be able to perform with all these other artists. It's been a great achievement to perform with one of my favorite ones, Paul McCartney, on our song 4 5 Seconds. Just so many great, wonderful things have happened, and I'm so lucky to have albums that went platinum, being on the Billboard, everything, music shows, awards. Yeah, I love it all.
Wonderful.
I am the only girl in the world who was a solo artist with 13 number 1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100. And I have everybody to thank. I have Jay-Z, my family, my fans, Def Jams, everything. And finally, I had sales exceeding 200 million records.
Wow. Alright, come on crowd. Give it some. This is amazing. Alright, now Rihanna, you have a lot of fans out there. Are there a lot of guys or girls? Give us a little bit of your main stream of fans.
I have 50-50. I have a lot of female fans in the beginning. I had a lot of female fans, and then over time it became both male and female. And being a rock pop star is so much work sometimes. But you know what? My fans keep me going all the time, and I love it.
Alright. This might be a touchy subject, but can you explain your past and present and possibly future with boys?
Well, as you know, my past with boys was very difficult. I was with Chris Brown for quite some time, and
do you mind if we show a picture of that?
No, that's okay. I want people to know that it's okay to speak up and talk about what happened.
Well, we're gonna show a picture on the screen right now.
Wounds?
Some of the wounds that Rihanna experienced when she was with Chris Brown.
Yes, there was a whole legal court case, as some of you may know, that he abused me, and yeah, it was a really rough time for me. Anyways, as I moved on through time, I worked with the famous singer Drake for a long time for different things, for different albums and songs. We worked together, and things got a little heated between us, and all I can say is Drake can kiss it better than Chris Brown, cause SOS, he don't stop the music. And Drake bought me diamonds.
Shine bright
Chris
like a
Brown
diamond.
bought me an umbrella. Chris and I were together for, 4 or 5 seconds while Drake and I found love. And I said to Chris Brown, I said to him, I love the way you lie. He was so unfaithful. So I said, take a bow out of my life.
Good for you, Rihanna.
Thank you.
You're inspirational.
Yes, we went to a whole locked suitcase with him.
What is one thing we don't know about you?
One thing that shocks and surprises people is that Katy Perry and I are actually really close. We're good friends. We text and hang out all the time, and I love her a lot.
Wow.
She's great. Yeah.
Interesting. Our final question for you. If you could sing with one more artist, who would it be?
That's also a very tough question. Before I got to sing with this artist, I was such a huge fan, a big influence on music, and I really loved him. And I got the pleasure of working with Paul McCartney, and I sang 4 or 5 seconds with him, and Kanye West as well. And that was such a blast, a good song, good catchy tune, and when I found out that I got to work with him, I was in Disturbia, that I got to collab with one of my favorite artists. It was an unbelievable, unforgettable experience, and my life has been pretty amazing for the most part, so yeah.
All right, good talking with you.
Thank you for having me on your show. Peace, it's Rihanna. Can I say it like her?